Hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of Bert's Bike, and today we are out in the garage and we are going to put some handguards on the Tenere 700. And the handguards we have today are the Acerbis X-Factory Handguards. Let's go ahead and slap these on the bike. It should be pretty simple though, so let's get into it. So I had these on my CRF 300L and it was a pretty straightforward installation. I didn't really need any of the adapters, I don't believe. And we're just going to do the left side today. It should be straight bolt-in procedure, and it looks like I'm gonna just clear the clutch lever. We'll see. I have to move some stuff around. All right, just need a 5mm Allen, loosen these. I've already taken off my stock handguards, so it's just a simple bolt process. And this is really convenient. So this is really convenient. It's a threaded bar end, so it should fit right on there. Okay, and for these, you got a threaded spacer facing out. This goes on the other side of the bar ends. So the first problem you're going to run into is the factory bolt will not fit in this recessed groove here, so you have to get some other bolts. I had these laying around from another project, so it seems like they'll fit just nicely. As far as the spacer goes, you could use the regular washer that came out and have a more snug fit here. All right, so this bolt was just slightly too long here. So I doubled up on spacers here. Just had that laying around. Okay, so next up, pick your spacer of choice. Either choose to go over or under. So also, if you look at the instructions, it looks like they want you to go under. So one thing I just realized, these spacers are actually contoured. So there's a small side, which is facing me, and on the other side, there's a big side, so I need to flip those spacers around because this part of the handlebar is bigger than this side. All right, that's a much better fit. Great. So I'll just keep everything loose, do a quick test fit, and then figure it out. All right, so if I have this up all the way where it's sort of level, I'm gonna kind of be touching that with my hand. So I think I prefer to have them just underneath like that. Therefore, I'm not really grabbing that crossbar there. I think that's gonna work. Let's tighten it down. Also, if you have them up too high on the Tenere, you might run into your clutch wheel here. Looks like I got pretty good clearance. Everything is fitting pretty well. Well, that's one side done. Let's just do the other side real quick. All right, guys, there's the finished product. Looks lean and mean. All right, just a couple things. I'm surprised how much these actually bend and contour once you tighten them down. They bend a lot, as you can kind of see here. There's kind of a lot of bend going on here. I did have to loosen these and push my controls to the right a little bit, but worked out pretty good. It's a pretty tight fit, but overall, awesome. You're gonna wanna adjust your lever length before you do this, if you haven't already, because you're not gonna be able to adjust it after the fact unless you loosen the handguards. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. It's Bert's Bike, and I'll catch you on the next one.